All right, folks, welcome back here. Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you live here from Irvine, Kentucky. Semifinal number two. Let's see. No, excuse me, quarterfinal number two. I apologize here on a long day Saturday of softball action here in Irvine, Kentucky. 14th region action for you folks as we will see now. It'll be Letcher Central or Powell County who will meet the Hazard Lady Bulldogs who won the first one 4-2 over Wolf County in a can't really say it's an upset, but a mild upset with the after the two had met earlier in the year and Wolford had won that all A regional championship. So Hazard moves on 4-2 and they'll get the winner of this one on Monday night here in Estill County, weather permitting. But now we'll move into Letcher and Powell. Powell County going to be the runners up in the 56th district. Will be the visitors on your screen. Going to have Emma Risen, Maddie Kincaid, Ellen Napier, Zaylee Strange, Marty Kirk, Brooklyn Sloan, Taylor Sloan, Presley Eplin, and Kylie Schick are going to be your nine that take the field for the Lady Pirates, who come in here at 14-14 on the season. And they'll be taking on the champions of the 53rd District, head coach Jay Perkins and his defending 14th region champion Lady Cougars of Letcher Central. They come in at 20-14, and they will take the field first of all with Scarlett Stamper going to the mound, but it'll be Katie Combs behind the plate, Scarlett Stamper on the mound, Kara Holcomb at shortstop, Kaylee Bentley at as the DP, and which will be the designated hitter. Uh, Kelsey Bentley at first base, Anna Hatton in left field, Amira Cook in right field, Allison Collier at second base, and Emma Pavlik in center field. And then your flex, the person who plays in the field but does not bat because the DP is going to be Sarah Richardson down at third base. So there are your lineups, folks, and we're almost ready for action as the blue is in place. And we've moved our cameras around a little bit out there from the first game, so hopefully we can offset a little bit of the problems that we had with some of the views from center field there in that first game. But man, this a great Saturday, great showcase of these young ladies here on a Saturday. Normally, the 14th region has, for the most part, in my time since I've been doing BSN and started taking pictures some time ago, was that they would play all these games on Memorial Day, both softball and baseball. Good move this year, splitting these two, splitting up the first round games. So to showcase all these young ladies, you can see them all here on Saturday. Monday will be the boys, and then we'll have Monday as well. We'll have the semifinals here, and then it'll play out from there on in the week. Boys over in Wolf County, and now we are ready for action. Be Scarlett Stamper on the mound for Letcher Central. Scarlett, a junior this year, comes in at this is going to be her 26th appearance, 20 to start. She's pitched 119 innings. And she has given up 119 hits, 81 runs, 49 of those earned, walked 42 and struck out 147, 12-9 on the year with 2.88 ERA. And for the Lady Pirates, it'll be Emma Rising coming to the plate, a sophomore, plays center field. First pitch is called ball one. Rising 373 on the season, hits it down to third base. Richardson up on to first and gets the out. So Rising is retired 5-3, and that will bring up Maddie Kincaid, a junior for the Lady Pirates. Maddie is not, excuse me, 29 for 73 on the year, 397. She has I'm sorry, folks. I did not print these stats real well here. So 24 runs and 21 RBIs on the season here in the two hole. Squares to bunt, pulls back, and Stamper, first one in there for a strike. Stamper ready to work. Yeah, going to be low, leaving the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach Jay Perkins and these young ladies are your defending 14th region champions. Went down last year to got to go with them down to John Crop Stadium and put on a good display down there, losing out in the first round. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Stamper on Maddie Kincaid. And going to foul that one back. Stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tamper to the plate. Be fouled off again by Kincaid. Stay alive at 1-2. One away here, top of the first inning. Just getting this one underway. First game went about an hour long, or about actually a half an hour long. So it's getting this one started about 50 minutes late, or so.
It was a doozy, though.
Yeah, it was a good one. See if we make up time here or not. Pitch from Stamper misses low for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Maddie Kincaid. Starting to get warm out here now after a cool morning. Swing and miss by Kincaid. So 2 away, and that was our first Appalachian Wireless strikeout of the game by Scarlett Stamper. Our title sponsors here for tonight and the all day are People's Bank of Hazard, Whitaker Bank, and also Appalachian Wireless. We'll have our Whitaker Bank player of the game here when this one's over. Appalachian Wireless sponsoring the strikeouts here. Pitch to Ellen Napier. And Napier with some gaudy stats on the season. A sophomore comes to the plate as batting .635 with 9 home runs. She is 47 for 74 on the season with 46 RBIs. Big time numbers from this young lady.
You think anything over 400 is a great stat. So
Yeah.
that one's pretty outrageous.
Yes, is something to see. I've heard about it. Glad to be able to check her out here today and watch her perform. Pitch by Stamper, misses high. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-1, right? So what it is?
Yeah.
Foul back on Napier. Napier's it up 2-2. Said if you're just joining us for the first time today, man, what a absolutely spectacular venue here in Estill County for this tournament. Great press box here. We're right up looking down on the action. Our center field camera misses away. Run the count full.
We have 2 different looks there from center field. If it was something was to happen on the baselines, James done a great job getting everything set up out there.
And swings and misses. So she goes down swinging for out number 3. And Stamper retires the Lady Pirates in order. And we'll head to the bottom of the first with no score.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Ready to rock and roll here in the bottom of the first inning as Lecher Central will come to the plate for their first swings here. They'll be facing Kylie Schick. Kylie, a 7th grader for Powell County, going to be her 25th appearance and 23rd start of the season, has thrown 108 innings. It's given up 136 hits, 154 runs for an ERA of 5.44. She's 11-5 on the season. has walked 83 and struck out 141. So she will face the lineup of Katie Combs, Scarlett Stamper, Kara Holcomb, Kaylee Bentley, Kelsey Bentley, Anna Hatton, Amaya Cook, Allison Collier, and Emma Pavlik. Katie Combs coming to the plate to open her up. Katie, 324 on the year, 33 for 102, 30 RBIs. Chick ready to work. Set the defense here for Powell County. First pitch to Combs is hit for a base hit. And lead it off. Katie Combs leads it off with a solid single to right field. That'll bring Scarlett Stamper to the plate. Scarlett, 297 on the year, 33 for 111, has 19 RBIs. Dick ready to go. Pitch. And that goes all the way as Combs was off and running. That goes all the way to the backstop in the air and will be a stolen base for Katie Combs. She had that one stolen, I believe, before the ball hit the fence back here. Matt's had to step out. James is swapped in here with us. This is Brendan Miller. Got James Strong over here on the production. James, we've been trying to find our right setups for the cameras out there. And chick misses outside. How's that center field camera looking right now?
It looks pretty good now.
Yeah, good. No more Larry Maggard standing in front of it. You can see that Brian Napier would be right in front of it if we'd have left it where it was. There right now. So 2 balls, no strikes on Scarlett Stamper pitch, and Stamper's going to hit that down to third. It's going to be played in play and will be a base hit for Stamper. So 2 base hits to open it up here in the first inning by Letcher Central. Set the defense here for the Lady Pirates. You got Zaylee Strange down at third, Ella Napier at short, Marty Kirk at second. Around at first base is Taylor Sloan. Behind the plate is Presley Eplin. Pitching is Kylie Schick, and around the outfield from left field is Maddie Kincaid, Emma Risen, and in right field is Brooklyn Sloan. Schick, first 2 runners on. She is high. This is Kara Holcomb. Kara, senior for Letcher Central. Here at 258 on coming in. Gonna hit that one up the middle. Gonna be a base hit. Combs gonna round third and will be in to score the first run of the game. So an RBI single for Kara Holcomb. So 3 straight singles to open the game for Letcher Central. Still nobody out. Stamper down at second. Kaylee Bentley will come to the plate. Kaylee, a sophomore, 280 on the season. First pitch misses for ball 1. It's in the dirt. Stamper takes third, and both runners move up with stolen bases. Pitch to Bentley. Misses high. Mark Pence behind the plate. Got Brian Napier out in the field along with James Sandlin. First game here today, it was Hazard 4-2 with 2 runs in the 7th to win it, top of the 7th. And in Wolf County season, base hit there. Well, a nice shot by Bentley. That's likely going to score 2 as Holcomb's going to come around and score. And so 3-0 before we get the first out here for Letcher Central. So 2 RBIs for Kaylee Bentley on the single.
I know you mentioned it earlier, Brendan, but this is a very fast Letcher Central team.
Yeah.
By the time the ball leaves their hand, I'm pretty sure they could have already made it to base.
Kaylee Bentley, Kelsey Bentley steps in. Kaylee Bentley off first base. Kelsey, 291 on the year. 30 for 103. Schick right now, 4 straight base hits off of her for the Lady Cougars. Pitch inside. Chick ready to work. Pitch. It's going to be low. Count 3 balls, no strikes here on Kelsey Bentley. And a Hatton on deck. Bentley fouls that one back for strike 1. Inside. That'll send Bentley down to first base with a walk and bring up Anna Hatton. Anna, a junior, batting .295 on the season. She is 28 for 93 with 12 RBIs. Grows to bunt. Nobody on the move that time. Both Bentleys on. Kaylee Bentley at second and Kelsey Bentley at first. So that bunt attempt was fouled. And it'll be sent back here. Estill, Knott County, here and ready to roll already in the next game. Pitch inside, gonna get away from the catcher, and both of the Letcher Central runners will move up. So still nobody out. Runners at second and third here. Anna Hatton at the plate. Misses high. 3 balls and 1 strike. And misses high again. So 2 straight walks for Schick. We'll load them up for Amira Cook, still with nobody out here in the the bottom of the first inning. Amira, a 7th grader, 302 on the season. 19 for 63. Chance here for a big hit for the Lady Cougars. And Schick misses away for ball 1. There's a strike. Evens count 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside. 2 balls and 1 strike here on Amira Cook. Ball's fouled back. Once again, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I'm telling you, I jump every time that ball comes back into this net.
This is just unique. Great look there with the trees behind. This is a good setup, folks. Hopefully you can see it some from our camera angles, but this is a nice setup here in Estill County. Really appreciate the hospitality. Austin Morall and Ruth Hughes always doing a fine job. Runs account full. So full count. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. 3 runs already home for Letcher Central. Ball is going to be hit, caught, and nice base running there by all parties. That ball was hit into no man's land out there for Marty Kirk, and she ranged over and made a snag and went out for the first out of the game. That'll bring up Addison. Collier will step in. Addison, sophomore. Schick misses away. Addison is 278 on the year, 25 490. His misses high. 2 balls, no strikes. And misses low for 3-0. Nowhere to put her for Schick. There's a strike. 3-1. And there's ball 4. So that will walk in a run as Collier takes the walk and the RBI. Heads down to first base. Emma Pavlik will come to the plate. As Kaylee Bentley comes in to score, Kelsey Bentley moves to third, Anna Hatton to second, and Collier down to first. Base hit. Oh, nice smack that time by Pavlik, but straight a line to Zaylee Strange down there for out number 2. She made the snag. And that will bring back the top of the lineup again with Katie Combs for the second time in the inning. So she and Stamper both singled to lead off the game. Well, the first 4 ladies did. First pitch to Combs, misses outside for ball 1. That one's going to go all the way back here to the wall and bounced up and will be ball 2. Hey, Combs swings and misses at the 2-0, make it 2-1. This is high again. 3-1. swings, so full count. So full count, one away. Here on Katie Combs. Home swings and misses and goes down for out number 3. And that will end it here in the top of the first as the Lady Cougars get 4 to open it up. We'll head to the top of the second as Powell County will send to the plate 4, 5, 6. Zaylee Strange, Kirk, and Brooklyn Sloan.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back at the top of the second inning here. Letcher Central and Powell County. Zaylee Strange will step to the plate. Zaylee, a senior for the Lady Pirates. First pitch, pops it straight back for strike 1. Strange 22 for 64 on the year at 344. Swings and misses. Stamper goes with the off speed there on pitch number 2. Stamper misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Zaylee Strange. Leadoff batter here in the top of the second inning for Powell County. Also to be popped up. Stamper goes and makes the catcher sell for out number 1. And that'll bring up Marty Kirk. Kirk made the nice play there on the line drive to avoid some runs for Letcher Central. Kirk, a 7th grader, 17 for 55 on the year at 309. Fouls that one back for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Marty Kirk. Stamper misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two to Kirk, and she goes down swinging. That's going to be a Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Scarlett Stamper. Going to be her 3rd of the game. So 2 away, and that'll bring up Brooklyn Sloan. Brooklyn 17 for 55, 309 on the season. Swing and miss. 0-2 count to Brooklyn Sloan. Yeah, gets her swinging for another Appalachian Wireless strikeout. That's going to be her 4th of the game for Scarlett Stamper. So after 1.5, it's 4-0 Letcher Central as we get to the bottom of the 2nd.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time. Located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7264.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 2nd inning, it'll be Scarlett Stamper, Kara Holcomb, and Kaylee Bentley coming to the plate for the Lady Cougars. As Kylie Schick will enter her 2nd inning of work here. Stamper steps in. First ball. Call ball 1. And misses away to Stamper for ball 2. And ball 3 from Schick. So that opens this one in a 3-0 hole. There's ball 4 for a 4-pitch walk from Schick to Scarlett Stamper. Bring up Kara Holcomb. Holcomb singled her first time at bat. It's a 4th walk so far for Schick. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Stamper on first. Holcomb with a base hit, stolen base, and scored a run in that first inning. Schick misses away. Inside that time from Schick. Balls 1 strike. Is the count. Holcomb swings and misses. Yeah, foul ball. So that will be Stamper trotting back to first base. She was on the move. Hit up in the air. Strange goes back and makes the play, the overhead catch. So Holcomb will be retired. Pop out to third. That'll bring up Kaylee Bentley. Kaylee singled with 2 RBIs in the first inning. First pitch is in there for a strike. And misses low for ball 1. And my mic's going in and out.
Yeah.
Have to make a change of mics here, maybe in a half inning, folks. Pitch, and Holcomb lines that into left field. Be another base hit. So she's 2 for 2. That was Bentley, I'm sorry. Kelly Bentley. So she's 2 for 2 on the day so far, and that'll send Scarlett Stamper down to second and bring up Kelsey Bentley. Kelsey walked and then was stranded at third base in that first inning. Shot, base hit. Let's see if Stamper's going to try to score, and she is. So a single for Kelsey Bentley and an RBI to make it 5-0. Letcher Central. Kaylee Bentley stop at second. Bring up Anna Hatton. Anna walked in the first inning. Was left at second when the inning stranded. Hatton going to lay down the bunt. Play's going to be at first, and she beats that out. So bases are going to be loaded. Nice base hit by Anna Hatton. Seventh base hit of the game already for Letcher Central. Base is now loaded with 1 out. And that'll bring up Amara Cook. Pitch call, strike 1. Cook lined out or to second base, Kirk there in the last inning. Be hit sharply, too short. Throw to the plate is in time. Throw down to third is not. So Cook hits it into a fielder's choice. Kaylee Bentley is out 6-2 at home for out number 2. And that will send Kelsey Bentley to third, Hatton to second. Down at first base is Myra Cook, and that'll bring up Addison Collier. She walked her first time at the plate. Pitch is inside. Ball gets away, but pretty close backstop here at Estill County. So not much room back there. And if it does get away, it's hard to score. Be a hit to Kirk, up and on to first, and they're going to leave the bases loaded again. Yes, he is out 4-3 for out number 3, and that will end the second with the score 5-0 Letcher Central.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound, or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
All right, folks, back. We're ready to roll. And first, this will be Taylor Sloan coming to the plate for Powell County. First pitch from Stamper is swinging a miss for strike 1. And we've changed the camera angle again out there. We're just trying to fish around with it, folks, get you the best view from center field. And Sloan fouls that one back. Two strikes. And gets her swinging for another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for out number 1 for Scarlett Stamper. Going to be her 5th of the game so far. And that will bring up Presley Eplin. Swings and misses for the first pitch from Stamper. Winner of this one gets Hazard on Monday night, weather permitting, here in Estill County. So there are going to be 4 baseball games that day as well. That'll be a joint day. And Epling swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, if you missed the Wolf County Hazard game, that was a doozy of a game.
It's a good one. Hazard advanced 4-2 over the Wolves of Wolf County to end their season. So the Lady Bulldogs will get the winner of this one. This misses outside, even the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Presley Epplin. I don't know where that food smell is coming from, but we're going to have to get some after this game. What do you think?
I completely agree. It's making me hungry.
Yeah, swing and miss. So another Appalachian strikeout for Scarlett Stamper. Going to be her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth of the game now. Kylie Schick will step in, 7th grader. Both the battery for Powell County and Presley Epplin and Kylie Schick, both 7th graders. First pitch from Stamper misses low for ball 1. Schick hits that one a ton, but pulls it out of play down the field line. One, 2 away. Ball misses high for ball 2. Another one, Schick hits a ton down the left field line, but again foul. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the top of the 3rd inning. Powell County. Stamper tried the outside, missed just away. Ball's going to be popped up again down the left field line. Letcher cannot make it there. That one was in play, but nobody could get over and make the catch. So still full count, 2 away on Kylie Schick. It misses low, so that'll be a walk for Schick, and that will be the first base runner for Powell County of the game. That'll bring the leadoff lady, Emma Risen, to the plate court. She grounded to third, 5-3. Back in first inning. Pops that one out of play, and Combe was out of there like a shot, just outside of her reach. Ball's in the dirt. Schick's off and running. She's going to steal second base. So it moves into scoring position at second. 2 away. Rising with a chance to get the Lady Pirates on the board. Fouls it back to stay alive. It's hitting foul back. So Rising hanging tough here right now on Stamper. Pull foul. And call strike 3 to end the inning. So that'll be another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Scarlett Stamper. And after 2.5, 5-0 Letcher Central.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Folks, headed to the bottom of the third here as it will be Emma Pavlik to lead it off for the Lady Cougars. We'll be back top the lineup with Katie Combs and Scarlett Stamper. Pavlik tries the bunt, pulls that one foul. Vic misses low. Ball one. What those Estill guys say about your camera out there, Matt? Got a bunch of Estill baseball players, it looks like, out there beside the camera in center field. Waiting for the next game, Estill and not. Pavlik going to pull it down to first base. Make the play for out number one. That'll bring up Katie Combs. Katie has singled and scored and then struck out. Swinging. Combs, wow. Threw Strange down there, a good shot, and that's going to get past the left fielder. Combs is trucking in. She's going to head on to third. It's going to be a throw, and she's in there. As cannot handle the ball. So Katie Combs leads one out. Call it a base hit.
I would assume so.
Went right through the third base leg. Went right through her leg. So just about, we'll have to call it, was pretty hit pretty sharply. So we'll call that a base hit.
I like to think I'm pretty generous on not giving errors. So
Scarlett Stamper steps in. Stamper has scored twice. She's singled and walked. So she's 1 for 1 in the game. Yeah. Strike called. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. That one misses up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one to Stamper. So you're going to slug that down. It's going to be just foul. Hit the orange part of the base down there. So it is a foul ball. So far, Letcher Central, 5 runs on 8 hits. Powell yet to tally either. Shot by Stamper into right field. That'll be an RBI single for Scarlett Stamper, her second hit of the game. Combs scores to make it 6-0. Letcher Central. Holcomb comes to the plate. She is singled and popped up to the third baseline. Kaylee Bentley on deck. It's 2 for 2. Pitch misses. What was it? Call strike?
It was a called strike, yes.
I just can't see down there. Where we're sitting, we're right on top of, literally looking down at the plate and can't see the official unless you really crane up. So the ball is high off the catcher's mitt, and Stamper will move on down to second base. The wild pitch. Shoot misses low. Stamper headed to third base. Steals third. So she's now at third with 1 away. There's a shot by Holcomb, and there's a RBI single. So Letcher Central continues. As Tamper comes to plate, it'll be 7-0 Letcher Central. They have a pinch runner here, number 9. It's going to be Addie Blevins. She's going to run for Holcomb. Assume Holcomb will re-enter. It's not a courtesy runner situation because not the pitcher or catcher. Kaylee Bentley's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Single scored in the first inning, 2 RBIs. Ball's in the dirt and head on down to second base. Does Blevins. Bentley's going to hit that to right center. That's going to be off the bottom of the fence. And that's going to score a run. And she'll come into second on the sliding in. So a double for Kaylee Bentley, her 3rd hit of the game. As she is on fire right now. Another RBI. So 3 RBIs for her. And that'll bring up Kelsey Bentley. She's 1 for 1. Walked and then singled with an RBI. It's now 11 hits for Letcher Central. Balls in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes on Kelsey Bentley. Three 0. Chick misses again. Hannah Hatton on deck. There's strike one, make it 3-1 on Kelsey Bentley. And ball 4. So Bentley will trot on down to first. She'll be on again. And that will bring Anna Hatton to the plate. Anna has walked and singled with a bunt single last time at the plate. There's going to be a base hit into right field. They're going to wave the runner on around. Throw to the plate is not going to be in time. Gets away. Runner's going to move on up to second and third. So Anna Hatton comes up big with a RBI single to right. Scoring Kelsey Bentley. They'll move on to third base. And now Hatton down to second. There comes America. Camara has lined to second base and also reached on a fielder's choice. Still just one away. Score now 9-0 Letcher. Go down to third. To second base. And going to be retired 4-3 is Cook. But she gets an RBI. She knocks in Kelsey Bentley and makes it 10-0 Letcher Central. Now 2 outs in the inning, and that will bring up Addison Collier. Collier has walked. Get an RBI, walked with the bases loaded back in the first inning, and then grounded out 4-3. First pitch is inside. Ball's going to be hit to right field, right at the right fielder, and will be out number 3 as she lines out for, but not before Letcher Central gets a few more. So it'll be 10-0 after 3. We'll head to the top of the 4th here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone Give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe.
All right, folks, welcome back. First pitch of the inning there to Maddie Kincaid was fouled off for strike one. 0-1 here on Maddie Kincaid. Top of the fourth inning. Lady Pirates. She pulled back, when the button pulled back, and Richardson had walked in right on her down there, and her reaction when she swung was something. Fouled off. 2 strikes. So far, Stamper was 7 Appalachian Wireless strikeouts for the Lady Cougars. Ball's going to be hit and just foul. Oh, it tailed away. That was a chance for the Lady Pirates for their first hit of the game.
Looked like the wind must have blew that one right over the line. It curved in air.
Oh, that's a shot down the third base line. Richardson was not ready for that one, and Maddie Kincaid with the first hit of the game for the Pirates. She singles off the glove of Richardson there at third. And that will bring up Ella Napier. Ella went down swinging in that first inning. Of course, 9 home runs on the season, batting way over 600. First pitch misses for ball 1. Up high with pitch number 2 by Stamper, make it 2-0. Ball's fouled down the right field line and out of play. Napier fouls that one straight back here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. Top of the fourth. Chance for Powell County to start cutting into this lead. That the Lady Cougars have built. Foul back again. Yeah, lifting that camera up out there has done the trick, I believe. Napier base hit through the short third hole. So back-to-back base hits to start it off here for the Lady Pirates here in the fourth inning. And that'll bring up Zaylee Strange. Zaylee popped up to the pitcher in the first, in the lead off the second, excuse me. Lays down the bunt. Stamper spins, throws to first, and gets her 1-3 for out number 1. Runners move up. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Powell County. For Marty Kirk coming to the plate. Marty struck out her first time at the plate. It's that one to right field. Right fielder is there, makes the catch and throw in. Well done by Mara Cook out there in right field. So 2-way, runners on second and third, and that will bring Brooklyn Sloan to the plate. Brooklyn went down swinging her first time at the plate. Thank our sponsors, First Trust Bank and Hazard, also Whitaker Bank, People's Bank of Hazard, and Appalachian Wireless. Got several more you'll see up in the right-hand corner, as well as the commercials that run throughout the day. Thanks to all of them, folks. Please patronize our sponsors. Like the streams. And that ball fouled right into the dugout. Coach is kicking around over there. Yeah, 2-strike count. Yeah, swings and misses. So another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Scarlett Stamper. Going to be her 8th of the game. And that'll end the thread here in the top of the 4th for Powell County. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th as Letcher will come to the plate with Pavlik, Combs, and Stamper.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing...
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 4th inning, Lecher Central come to the plate again with Pavlik going to lead off. Emma has not got on so far in the game. She has lined out to third base and then popped up to, or actually grounded to first base. Sloan took care of it down there. Sloan having to retire her shoes. So now we're ready for action with Schick on back in the circle. Next game, Estill County and Knott Central. Both teams have been up there warming up, so hopefully we can get it started within 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Some semblance back on time. Pavlik's going to ground that over to first again, and Sloan's not going to be able to make the play. So Pavlik reaches on an error, E3. Katie Combs will come to the plate. Katie has singled and scored, struck out again in the first inning, and then tripled and scored in the third. Gone, and that ball is hit up in the air to the center field lady, and she's going to make the play out there. So Combs is retired on one pitch. That'll bring up Scarlett Stamper. Stamper 2 for 2 with an RBI. She has scored all 3 times to the plate so far. 2 singles, and a walk. Pitch Stamper squares. Pitch was inside, and the runner takes off. So Pavlik will steal second base. Stamper able to get back out of the way. Pitch is high. 2-0 to Scarlet Stamper. Kara Holcomb on deck. Stamper hits that one to right center. Right fielder comes in, can't make the play. Ball going to be down. Nobody covering second on the throw in, and Stamper will be in there with a double. So Stamper 3 for 3 now on the game. Pavlik advances over to third. And that will bring up Kara Holcomb. Holcomb so far in the game 2 for 3 with an RBI. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Base hit here will likely score 2. Stamper really runs the bases well out there. Super aggressive as well. Pitch inside. And misses away. And now we'll load them up for Kaylee Bentley, who is 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs so far in this game. She has been on fire. She and Kelsey Bentley both. So let's see if she can produce again. She's ready to work. And that one is going to be back to the backstop on a wild pitch, and that will score Pavlik. And the runners move up on the wild pitch. That one misses high. 2 balls, no strikes on Kaylee Bentley. Three 0 count to Kaylee Bentley. 3-0 pitch is going to miss high, and that will load them back up. Now it'll be Kelsey Bentley coming to the plate. Kelsey has walked twice and singled with an RBI. Going to have a mound visit here real quick to see if Powell is going to make a change. Don't see any evidence of that at this point.
No, looks like just trying to get their head back on and head back in the game, I should say. Not head back on, but head back in the game. And
yeah, so they, just for reference, folks, of course, the mercy rule is the same in the postseason as it is in the regular season. And the 15 after 4. So if the runner if the Bentley coming to the plate here were to score, everybody score in front of her, of course, that would end the game here in this inning. Or we go to the top of the 5th where the Pirates will have to score a couple runs for this game to continue. So Schick ready to go after the talk. Still one away. First pitch to Kelsey Bentley. Misses away for ball 1. You know, folks, I'll tell you what. If you get out there in that circle, this young lady's a 7th grader, you know. And that's tough to do. Anyway, if you've ever tried to pitch a softball underhand fast pitch like that, it's really tough to do. So these young ladies are really doing a hard thing. Let's put it that way.
it's also in the regional tournament, so that adds a whole new level of difficulty into the whole situation.
2-0. And that ball is going to be a base hit to left field. And Holcomb's going to come around. So that's going to score 2. So Kelsey Bentley with a 2-run single will score Stamper and Holcomb and send Kaylee Bentley down to second base. And that makes it 13. So that will bring up Anna Hatton. Anna with back-to-back singles here the last 2 times at the plate. First pitch misses inside. Squares to bunt, and that one hits her, but she was bunting when it hit her. So did not move the bat back. So that is a strike and not a hit HBP or hit by pitch. So that'll make it 1 ball, 1 strike on Anna Hatton. This is high, 2-1 here on Hatton. So far, 13 runs on 14 hits for Letcher Central in this game. Hatton's going to pop that one up. Make the catch. Did Napier. 2 away. And Amara Cook will come to the plate. Mira has reached on a fielder's choice, otherwise has lined to second and grounded to second. First pitch is inside. Cook swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1. Edison Collier on deck. Misses inside. Run the count 3 balls, 1 strike here on Amara Cook. And misses inside again. So There's a walk to load them back up. Addison Collier with a chance with a base hit here very well may end it right now. All right, we're going to get number 13 coming in the game here for Bradley McIntosh, a senior for the Pirates. And so good move there by the coaching staff to get that young lady on the field. And most likely her last game. Pitch, and there's going to be a base hit, and that very well may do it. And so Bentley's going to come around and score, and that will end it, folks, at 15-0 here as Letcher Central takes it in 4 innings over Powell County. So we'll take one break and be right back to give you our player of the game and move from there, folks.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Game number 2 in the books. It's going to be Letcher Central 15-0 over Powell County. They'll advance on to take on Hazard on Monday night. For our Whitaker Bank player of the game, we're going to give to 2 people. Matthew's going to do a graphic here in just a minute. He's been off. James been producing. So it's going to be both Scarlett Stamper, Scarlett, with 8 strikeouts in the game and also scored 4 runs. She had 3 hits, a single, 2 singles and a double, and an RBI in the game, and was basically unstoppable at the plate and on the base pass, as well as Kaylee Bentley. With 3 RBIs and 3 hits. She was 3 for 3 in the game and scored 3 runs herself and was stranded at third the other time. So well done by those 2. And so they'll be our Whitaker Bank players of the game. We'll get a graphic up for those here in just a moment. So that will conclude this one, folks. And we're going to go ahead and close this one down. We've got Estill and Knock coming up here in just a minute. So we'll be back probably in about 25 minutes for that one. But game number 2 in the books. We'll be back for number 3 here shortly on Bluegrass Sports Nation.